Alright, just realized I hadn't updated my list yet. Let me go ahead and do that. Apologize if there's a little bit of an echo in the room. We just switched up our house a little bit. Put my office, or our office, in a different room. And this room is a little bit larger, but it also means that it echoes a little bit more until I get some soundproofing built in. So, apologize again if there is a slight echo in the room, and I don't think I have my mic quite in the right position. Let's try it like this. That should be much better. Yeah, so let's get started by, again, updating our plan for the day. So we have Friends and Foes Daily Challenge. Or maybe we should say Daily Challenge. F and F. F and F. Daily Challenge. And we have build testing. We did not get to the so we did the Burnout Little Fade one. We did the we didn't do the full Imp Parade build that I wanted to try. And if we have enough time, the other build I wanted to try was the what was it? It was the let me think what we've done. We've done 2 Queens builds. We've done, we haven't done is the we've done the sweep root build, or we've done the root, no, sweep root build. We've done the quick build. We've done the incant build. We've done the, let's see, with we haven't done the large. Yeah, we'll do that. The big incanter build. We've not done that one yet, so we'll put that on the list as well. We'll see how much time we have to get through them. Yeah. That was nuts. That's definitely going into my 5 exile builds guide, because that was super cool. Yeah, I don't know, not much more to say about that, but definitely will be doing that one again. I'm gonna do another playtest of that just to make sure that it wasn't a fluke. I think it wasn't. I think that actually it can be that good, the Burnout Reform Primordium. But yeah, let's jump into this first, the daily challenge in the beta branch. And not the logbook. Challenges, daily challenge, and then we'll playtest some more builds. So what do we have here? We have Little Fade, okay, with standard Stygian. I like how they added the symbol so you can tell whether it's exile or standard champion. That's cool. Ooh, Sal's in the top position right now. How many people have done it in total? Not too many. Hashtag blessed. Okay, so we're going to get a lot of relics. We have Cure at the end of combat, and we have -2 cards, small hands. Interesting. All right, well, let's see how it goes. Crushing Demise, Entombed Explosive, and Offering Token. Okay. With hashtag blessed, we should have a lot of opportunities to get things that will definitely improve. Yeah, it goes live on Thursday. Cure Light Wounds is interesting. And then Small Hands. I wonder, let's see what we get for upgrade paths here. We have the Endless Extinguish, which we haven't really play tested too much. or we have Little Icarus. I feel like Little Icarus is a better long-term investment. The biggest issue with Little Icarus is that we're going to have a tough time consistently being able to reform him, at least at the beginning, until we can trim out a lot of cards. But maybe that's still okay. So I really like Little Icarus. I think it's one of the strongest upgrade paths of the entire set. Vapor Funnel certainly helps our early game. Even more than upgrading spells more. I think being able to have consistency in these early fights, making sure that we're still able to kill everything off. So we can do this because of Vapor Funnel, and we won't take any damage. And that will be true of all of the... Yeah, I think this stat growing Little Fade's gonna be the ticket for us. Let's toss Little Fade up here, get a kill. Not really when we wanted that. We wanted that a little bit later. We can toss a Train Steward down here to do some damage. Ideally we get another reform. We did get one, that's fantastic. We're gonna get the most kills by playing you in the top lane. Top lane, whoa. League of Legends flashbacks. By playing you up at the top. Yeah, I don't know if I don't think that sap is really what you want. You want consistent reform. We have only one more. Hopefully that one's enough to be able to kill everything. How do I want to play this? I think we do want... So this will kill off 2 more. This kills off him, which is quite important because he's going to do a lot of damage if we don't kill him right now. We're going to have to ignore the Collector because for me, stacking up Little Fade is the priority. Okay, we can Crushing Demise, not that it really matters, and then Frozen Lance. And then hopefully we bring back... Oh, we got him back right away. That's fantastic. We got back the wrong guy. Let's Offering Token... I think it's still probably better to do something like this, then this. It's going to get almost a kill right away. You two guys are going to only do about, 5 damage. So we need a reform desperately. We got one. Not exactly who we wanted. Is there a better way to play this out? There might be. I'm going to try this again. I think we can get playing everything the same, except oops, we don't play out the Entombed unit. Might be better, because then we can guarantee Little Fade comes out. Which is something we were not able to do this time because there was we muddied up the reform. Or even if we get it, but we just put it in the top rather than in the bottom. So let's put you back up here. Discard this. Get you in the bottom because you're going to heal. We can take out the 5 armor. It's all fine. Bring back Little Fade. Put it up top again. And then I think we put the Entombed Explosive behind. So it's still going to be there, just not as early. These guys goes up, they go up, they die. We can actually Crushing Demise on this floor instead. Because this floor is not in any... or not presenting any real danger. Then we can reform Little Fade. And with Burnout 2, I think we're okay with him going in the front. Because he'll do 21 plus 7 spike. He'll do 28 damage and block a whole bunch of hits. And in fact, if we want, we can put this up front. and then everything's dying. Yeah, that worked out really well. Okay, cool. Yeah, so the only thing we had to do was change where that placement of the... ooh, that's fantastic. One of the big issues right now is that we only have a little bit of draw. So if we can play all three of our cards, which we should be able to most of the time, then we should be in a good position. I don't think we want any of these. And I also don't think we want any of these. The goal here is to continue to stack Little Fade. And what we want is a draft unit that can carry when he's not in play. Now the question is, do we want a Stygian unit or do we want a Melting Remnant unit? And I think... So upgrading spells means that we could get a Reform on a Primitive Mold, which is pretty important for Little Fade, to keep him continuing to scale. What Stygian units would we want? Titan Sentry would be pretty... Well, Titan Sentry, I guess, is fine. Scalers would be okay, because we're very likely to play out some spells. So getting an Incant unit could be okay. Maybe we do go for a Remnant unit, though. Something like a Paraffin Enforcer, Lady of the Reformed. Paraffin Enforcer has some good late game potential. Honestly, I'd like both of them together. But I think let's go with Paraffin Enforcer for now. Endless on a Tomb unit is pretty good. That way they don't clog up our Reform set. We can give it Burnout so that it's guaranteed to die every turn. That's also pretty good. And then let's get rid of a Train Steward. So that was a pretty good set of upgrades, because that was one of the big problems last time, is these Tomb units get in the way. Yeah, Spikes is absolutely fine. We're going to be able to play Little Fade at the beginning. That will kill the front unit. We can put Entombed... This is the wrong Entombed Explosive, though. We can put it in the top lane as a backup. So you're going to kill the front unit. If we put you down, you are going to take a lot of damage. There's a chance that we draw... What would we want to draw right now, though? Maybe a Frozen Lance. Let's put you in the top as a safety. This is not a great time to Crushing Demise. We'll leave it. Okay. We can bring him back, which is great. I'm going to put him up in the top, where he can kill both of them and keep this Entombed Explosive alive. Let's put Train Steward here. And Train Steward? No, I think we just Frozen Lance. Fortunately, he's dying right now, which is not particularly great. We can do this. We can get one really good hit out of him, I guess. The important thing is that he's killing the Infiltrator, which then means they're going to go to the second floor. We can put this in... actually, putting the Entombed Explosive... 5, 8, 9... We want the explosive in the second position. Well, let's see what we get out of the... yeah, there's not really anything... You're dying, you hit, you're dying. And then you hit for 29. Then you hit for 15. Putting... excuse me. Putting the Train Steward in there... Yeah, okay, there's no way a Train Steward's doing as much as the Entombed Explosive. So let's put the Entombed Explosive in the second position. And we'll put a Train Steward up here. Because at the very minimum, we can get this Entombed Explosive back, and that will definitely kill the boss. We were not going to Crushing Demise, although that could have been a way to get the kill, but it would have been a 50-50, and I don't think that's really worth it. And we want the kills, actually, with Little Fade, so we'll keep it like this. So there's a chance that even if we... Yeah, okay. Let's... No, let's just guarantee it. Yeah. We're good. Okay. So we're continuing to stack Little Fade. That's pretty good. Rage 3 every time Burnout drops off is okay. A Targeted Molded is really good. That's the one we actually want to hold over. And I want to get rid of all of my damage spells and offering tokens. I don't really want them. They don't add much to the deck. I think we already are getting enough trinkets. I think we want spell upgrades. Let's see what spell upgrades we have available. Permafrost. Not really what we want. Let's hope for a holdover. A double stack is also not really what we want. Let's continue to make spells cheaper. Primitive mold. And what do we get for a unit here? Paraffin Thug could be pretty good. Double Paraffin Enforcer is probably overkill. I think we take a Paraffin Thug, use it as a way to get us coins, and this is interesting. I think it's the... You don't want to do the Holiest Shield. I think it's the Skull. Just to be able to target, kill a unit. Could be really useful. And I'm almost tempted to just use it and purge it out of the deck, but we'll see. Do we want to purge a card? What do we have coming up? Unit upgrades, duplicates, unstable vortex, plus another Stygian banner. I think we'll end up going this route so that we can upgrade the Paraffin Thug. We don't have spell upgrades for a while. We can keep the coins for now, and we'll see. I might end up removing cards. Days on Strike should be fine. We should be able to kill the first unit that pops up. The question is, do we want Paraffin Thug now? It just dies. So let's not do that. Let's put him on the second floor. And we put the Train Steward on the top floor. Oh, there's a mold. Okay. Considering that he's very likely to just die anyway, if we put you there, and then we put the Paraffin Enforcer behind, you are living. The problem is that he's getting the kill now, which is not really what we want. Okay, now he'll get one kill, which is pretty good. I almost think just like hitting you for a huge chunk of damage is pretty good. And I think we leave it like this for now. And I don't want to play another Train Steward. Should be able to get Little Fade back now. We do. With 11, you're killing the first 3, which is fantastic. If we put you up front, the Paraffin Thug is going to kill. So it's going to go 3, 18. Okay, so we need to use this. Now they're both dying. And again, I'm tempted to just use it, but I don't think that makes sense. We'll wait. Okay. Really would like to be able to kill. Let's put you at the back up here as kind of a catch-all. And what do we have as our last card? Frozen Lance. Let's definitely get rid of that. Getting Little Fade back now is pretty good. It's doing 190 damage. If we Offering Token, there's a chance we get something better. We can get rid of the Petrified Skull. I think we would like you to be able to do all 3 hits. That adds another about 50 damage. So putting you up front gets him really close, or gets her really close. If we can manage to reform again, then should be that Little Fade is getting... Let's see, how can we do this so that Little Fade... Or actually, we want... Wow, do we want... Who do we want to get the Slay Trigger? I think it's still probably Little Fade. So we put Little Fade up front, then Little Fade gets the kill with the damage. Or, let me think. 31, 46, 66, oh, so 31, 86, 103, 123. So then Paraffin Thug gets the kill. That's fine. We can have Paraffin Thug get the kill. Get 20 coins. I mean, okay. I don't think Spell Weakness is particularly great with this deck, but it's fine. Remnant Pact. I don't know if Remnant Pact is that good with Little Fade. We actually want him to grow. Don't think then that makes sense. We're not going to do Hoarfrost Effigy, Harness Titan. I think we just skip here. Wickless Baron could be pretty good. Wickless Tycoon could be pretty good. It might be greedy though. Maybe we... I think we take the Wickless Baron. It's a little bit less greedy, and then it's got to be draw. We're going to be continuing to reduce the cost of our spells, so having more draw is better for us. I actually think we do want to remove. We can get rid of 2 Train Stewards. We can duplicate. Now what to duplicate? Part of me is like duplicate the Crushing Demise, because the Crushing Demise later on means that we can Crushing Demise, reform, Crushing Demise, reform, and it might be a way to continue to get rid of Little Fade when we want him to die, and that's sometimes a problem. So I think we do that, and then I don't think we take any of this. We want all the kills that we can get onto Little Fade. So it's about consistency with reforms, meaning that we need to get holdover. Yeah, this is fine. We need to get holdover on probably Crushing Demise and Molded. You have not quite enough spikes, but you will if we Frozen Lance you. Let's get you in the 2nd position, you in the 3rd, something like that. You're able to kill if we can get a little bit more damage. You know, let's just put you up here and get this kill. That's easy. And you're able to kill 1 now. And then you burn out. We can toss you into the 2nd floor just to make sure you're dying. Now we can put the Harvest Tycoon ideally behind Little Fade. So we're going to put you out there for sure. Probably you up here to make sure you're dying. Although, maybe we put you in the bottom. to hit you for 50. And then let's see what we get on reform. I think it's going to be getting Little Fade back. And here now, I think... Let's put you here to kill the back 2 units. Which is not going to give you enough Slay triggers to kill the front unit, but it's pretty close. Okay. You're killing everything. That's good news. Let's, for safety's sake, I almost want to like put you up here. Oh, actually, that's perfect. Oh, as long, but you're not, you're dying. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I don't think we want to crushing demise anything. And we'll keep it like this. This seems pretty good. As long as we can bring back Little Fade a last time. In fact, just to make sure... Oh, we have really good chances. We can play out you here just to increase your stats. Offering token, that's fine. Cool. So we guarantee that we draw the reform here. 3 hits, so we do want you in the second position. What do we get on? This is interesting. It's probably getting rid of the molded. What's the last card? Is the other one. So I'd really like to get both of them out. So we're going to put you second position. Put you up front. So that's 1. Oh, you're dying already. And I think even here would be even more that you're dying. Killed. So you'll kill the first unit. I think the Harvest Tycoon is still killing the back unit. That's okay. We still are scaling him pretty well. Actually, I think we take the coins here. But I will take the Ember. That'll be really helpful for later on. Don't think we need any of this. This is the beta daily challenge, that's right. Unnamed Tome for Seraph. Hope for peace. Now we can start playing out our target kill a unit. Definitely unit upgrades. Let's remove as well a Train Steward and Frozen Lance. And let's get Multi-Strike if we can. Getting Endless on the other Entombed Explosive is also fine. More health on the Wickless Baron, probably. Maybe the Paraffin Thug would be better, but let's see. I think it's quick on the Paraffin Thug. And then generic stats on this Entombed Explosive seems okay. The biggest problem is that it might not die. I really actually would prefer if it was able to die. Do we put even more health on the Wickless Baron? I'm not really sure. What's the play here? Let's just keep our stuff as we have it. Let's see what we get from the Concealed Caverns. Yeah, I don't really like either of those. They're fine. I guess the Steel Trap might be better. But I think we're okay here. Or is it Steel Trap? I can't remember what the trap one is called. Yeah, this is fine. They're still the ones that don't extinguish trigger. And we have Vapor Funnel. So let's see. Definitely want you up here. You can absorb 1 hit. If we put them both down here, You're still not going to be able to kill him. We need you to be able to get a kill. If we put them both on this floor, you take 40 damage, but it's negated by 20, and then the Harvest or Wickless Baron is able to do a little bit. And he doesn't take any damage. Although he will heal the damage. So that's actually not too big of an issue, but this would mean you'd have more stats. Let's do that then. And Entombed Explosive we want in the front position, I think. We'll do a lot. Oh, but we want you to kill him. Yeah, so we put you in the second position. There's a Crushing Demise. It doesn't really matter. We can put it here. They're going to go up there and die anyway. We really need a reform now. Target kill you, then allows the Paraffin Thug. Yeah, I think that makes sense. We get the Paraffin Thug to get this kill. Put the Entombed Explosive up front here, which then allows us to bring back Little Fade. Little Fade kills him. If we put you here, the tomb doesn't die. If we put you up here, you kill 2 units. I think that's better. And then we can put the Paraffin Enforcer up front here. You're still going to get the kill because you're quick. You would kill the backliner here. You would kill both of them here. And you would die. Yeah, that seems really good. We can silence him. Silencing the other unit does not do anything. And let's put you up front as well. Now you're getting a lot more. That seems good. Okay. Now we just need to be able to bring back Little Fade again. There he is. He kills both up here. He kills all 3 almost up here. The only problem is this guy is in the way. If I put the... Yeah, you're still not getting the kill there. If we go 1, we put you here, then the front unit is dying, and we're killing both there. We put you up here, and then put you in the second position, then he's dying, and we can almost get you low enough, but not quite. Now this is a problem. We don't have a way to kill you off right now. Put you out here. Did we already get our draw? We did not get our draw yet. What do we have coming up? We have 2 Crushing Demises. There's a chance. It's so scary. Okay, it is what it is. We tried. We need you to block the first hit. Have you block the second hit. Have you block... Oh, no, he's not actually blocking a hit there. Have you block a hit. Okay. And we will get a crushing demise, but ideally we are able to get a another molded to bring back Little Fade. Problem is now we have a little bit of a muddied deck right now. We will get Offering Token. We can put you there. It'd be Offering Token. Playing you gets us another Ember. We did get it. And I think we still put it up. That's not what we wanted. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, now we can bring back both. He by himself is enough to get the kill. Alright, let's just do that. But we're not getting, problem is we're not getting the early kills. Hey, coins when things die is fine. I don't think we want any of this. Or any of this. Just need more consistent reforms. And I also think we want another Crushing Demise would be really good, but I think we want still more unit upgrades. That's pretty good, although it's getting to the point where we actually don't need that much Ember, but we'll take it. Yeah, Fade's getting really strong, and it's only going to get stronger as we continue on. Part of me is like, put Quick on you. You could increase the stats on Little Fade. What we really want is Multi-Strike, but we're not getting it. I think having Large Stone on you will help you get some more kills and keep you alive. Incant Armor 2 on Wickless Baron's not bad as a tank. And let's see what we get from the Concealed Caverns. We could put this on Little Fade, but I think we just skip. Yep. We already have enough cards, and we're hunting for very specific cards. Let's get rid of some more Frozen Lances. Get rid of 2 more. And now we have a fairly consistent draw of Reforms and Crushing Demises. And at this point, the goal is to have Little Fade show up on every floor where Arcus is to try to get an early kill on him. Because that by itself is 79 spikes damage, which turns out is pretty strong. So we can put you there. We can put the Paraffin Enforcer there as well. And this will double draw. We could get... this is interesting. Oh, that was a mistake. Because of the spells. We can kill one of them now. Get you out here. They're not doing any damage to each other. Then, oh, you're too big. Let's put you up here. Oh, man. This is, like, all messed up. Let's see, see what we draw with the Offering Token. Because I really wanted you guys on the same floor. This is fine, though. We can put you up here. Okay, now Little Fade's actually dying. We can mold it to bring him back. You're killing him just fine. You will be able to kill him just fine as well. Alternatively, we can put the explosive here. I think we definitely want Little Fade on the bottom. Oh. Killing 2. Hitting him for a little bit. Why is he healing? Are you not doing any damage? Oh, you don't have quite enough spikes yet. That's why. Mm-hmm. If we put the entombed explosive up front, if we put the one, yeah, if we put the one up front, no, we'll leave it like this. Leave it like this. We'll put 1, 2, blow up, hit him. Put him in the back, hit him for 50. We can target, kill a unit. I could target, kill Little Fade now, but that probably doesn't make a lot of sense. We already got our draw, so yeah. Let's not do that. Let's get you killed. And I think we leave it like that for now. Mm-hmm. Am I missing something that's endlessly funny? Did I say something goofy? Let's do entombed explosives. 2 of them kill him. He's killing him for money. 1, 2. Oh, that's right, he does. Yeah. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's very silly of me. I apologize. It does make a lot of sense. Let's see, how do we want to... These Crushing Demises are not working out because of the way the Wickless Baron is sitting, but I think I'm okay to just try it there. We get him back right away. And I think we put Entombed Explosive. No, we don't want the Weight of Contrition. Just put you here again. You're dying. And I think we're good. Really need to get back Little Fade, though. There he is. He is now killing this unit, but not dying quite yet. Let's offering. Let's put both of you guys here, just to blow up and hit him for 85. And let's play a spell. This is fine. Scourge. We can unname Tome, which does not affect the Dark Shard, I just realized. I kind of want to go for the Crushing Demise here, so that we can then bring him back. It does put a garbage in our deck, which we can then immediately play out. But this does a lot of damage to Arcus. This will also do a lot of damage to Arcus. And I think that was a... I mean, it was a gamble, but I think it's a pretty valuable gamble there. Get you out. Hitting you for 50 seems pretty good. Primitive Mold. Okay. Now, ideally we can Crushing Demise again, and I can target, actually. That's even better. So, yeah, we are going to get a Mold to bring him back. Let me put the Entombed Explosive up front. We can Offering Token to draw the Little Fade. We want to put him in the second position. Oh, we're so close to killing him. This is all going to be about whether we can get an early kill onto Seraph, how well we do in this run. But we are able to get a second floor, which is not great, but it's okay. Deep Offering could be really useful. Let's skip. And I think it's still more draw. Although having more capacity could... Now it's still more draw. Still more draw. And now, especially against the last, against Seraph, we really want to be able to consistently crushing demise and reform. That means more spell upgrades and removal. I think now it's a good time to remove... What? Let's see what we get from the spell upgrades first. We really want to hold over. We really don't want to double stack. Making you guys cheaper. We have no magic power. Petrified Skull. Being able to, as a targeted, kill Little Fade is really strong. And then let's remove... honestly, I think it's the Paraffin Enforcer and an Offering Token. And the reason I'm removing the Enforcer is because we don't actually take advantage of any of his stats, and he gets in the way. Yeah, we get so much Ember and we can't play any of it. Continue to scale. And now what we want to do is continue to Crushing Demise and reform him, and then do a big burst of damage, Crushing Demise, and move him. So we're going to have him just like hit Seraph over and over again. And ideally we get the Unnamed Tome fairly early to stop Seraph growing. We can also save the Unnamed Tome for the Gilded Wing to make sure that we kill it very easily. Spikes is fine. Okay, so there's a pretty good chance that we can draw. So we will be able to targeted kill Little Fade if we want. I'm wondering if it makes sense to Crushing Demise right away. I almost think we're going to end up killing you. But before we do that, we're going to play the Paraffin Thug on the second floor. And do we just do this now to draw? That's the molded, so then we can Crushing Demise. Immediately molded Little Fade, who's going to get the kill here, and then we get the Wickless Baron. And we did lose a lot of stats there, but I think playing it like that is the best for... yeah, the best overall for getting Little Fade to be really strong. This means he'll kill not quite the front unit yet. He would have 116, which is exactly enough to kill you. So if we put the explosive up front, now he's killing the backliner and the Steel Wing, and then dying to the spikes. That's like actually perfect. We want you here. That's fine. I'm actually okay putting the Entombed Explosive in here as well. And I could go for this. Hold on 1 second. Never mind. I don't think we're Crushing Demise. There's a chance that, wow. The chance is, if we hit this, it's fine. Is it? It's actually not fine. No, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. He's dying anyway. So now we can bring him back again. We might just Petrified Skull this guy, but I almost think we might... Let's see. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Let's put you here. We really want you to hit him. So putting him here. He'll blow up, kill him. If we just petrified skull the middle one. So let's do this. Let's unnamed tome. There's a crushing demise. What do we get from offering token? This might be enough if I just petrified skull you and bring you back again. Oops, should play that in the bottom. 21 now kills all 3 of them. We can put you to kill the middle one afterward. That seems okay. Like that. Yep. Okay. So we molded. Put you up there, crushing demise you, bring you back. You should be killing all 3 of them. You are. You're killing everything. Wow. Let's put you in there. Get you in there. That's like perfect. Let's bring you back. I think we want to crushing demise him, so let's put him up here. Crushing demise, molded. Bring him back again. Now I did avoid it, but I had to because I wanted to crushing demise him up here. Oh, I probably could have played the yeah. So I could have played that a little bit better. That's true. You're killing all of them. Let's see what we get on. So let's discard you. Petrified skull. Bring you back again. Now you're really killing everything. Should be fairly easy to kill, honestly. Do we go for the 50-50? Oh! Bring him back. Oh, could have done that on the bottom as well. Crushing demise. Bring him back. And then just incant. Yep. Seems good. And I'm pretty sure he's getting the kill. I think it's unlikely the Harvest Tycoon does enough damage. If we wanted to, we could even bring him back again, but I don't think we need to. Seems really good. Oh, the Harvest Tycoon got the kill. Hey, resin block. Resin block's great. We don't need another crushing demise. I think we have the setup that we need. Yeah, we're actually exactly how we want to be set up. And now we just need to focus on getting the early kill onto Seraph. Hold over on the targeted molded. We're on a crushing demise. I think it's the targeted molded. We -1. Honestly, we don't need to minus the cost of anything. We're good. Let's remove offering token and this entombed explosive. Let's duplicate petrified skull. And none of this matters. Let's get into the fight. And the goal here is just to play Little Fade, kill Little Fade, and just keep bringing him back enough that we can do insane amounts of damage to Seraph. So like right now we can already We'll put the Wickless Baron down here. Well, let's wait. Let's see. We do put you down. Crushing Demise. Yeah, let's do put you down here. Bring you back again. 142 damage. 135 damage. This grows you. Let's do that. Okay. This is killing now the first 2 units. I almost think we put the Paraffin Thug down here to kill the front one. But the scaling's pretty important. Let's put you here. We can kill you. And what we want is you to die up front, then Little Fade to hit you with spikes. Seems good. Okay. Unnamed Tome. Finally. Bring Little Fade back. We'll put him here for now. We're not going to Crushing Demise him yet. Let's Entombed Explosive. And kill you. And that's good. Really would like to get to the point where Little Fade's actually surviving these fights. Okay, so hold over Little Fade. It's getting pretty close now though. Put you there. Kill you. Bring you back. 31. Is enough to get hit and hit, which is really good news. That's starting to get to the point where we're actually doing some serious damage. And let's just scale you up. Okay. Okay. So we need to make sure you're dying. So we kill you. Bring you back. Oh, should have put you in the at the bottom. That was my mistake. We're gonna go. You'll be able to handle 38 damage. So we'll put you here. Crushing Demise you. Bring you back. Put the Entombed Explosive up front. Little Fade in second position, doing 469 damage. Okay. We kill you. Bring you back. Put you up here. Why aren't you? Are you not? Oh, you're killing. Okay, so I'm gonna Crushing Demise you. Bring you back. You're still not quite killing him. Alright, well we have to put you down to protect you. And do that. I think we're already on final Relentless. Oh no, we still have one more turn. Okay, you're easy to kill. Let's what do we have to draw? We have another Crushing Demise. I would really like to use the Crushing Demise up here. Oh, you keep getting strong. Like you're like actually really strong right now. You're gonna have a lot of health as well. Petrified Skull. Bring you back. Are you able to hit kill everything now? Not quite. I think we risk it. We can always bring him back. That's unfortunate. But now we're doing a lot more damage, so I guess that's okay. Bring back the Paraffin Thug. And just scale you up. And now we're on final. Okay, so we kill you. Bring him back. And you're dead. Okay. We could bring back the other guy, try to get some more coins, which makes sense. And that's it. Kill you off for fun. Put you behind to kill off the back unit. Scale you up. Cool. So, not a great score. About 44,000, I think. 45,000. Okay, 45,000. I think that puts us in the top 10. But, what did we need in order to scale better? Honestly, no other units. We didn't need any other units. If we had just had Little Fade and killed him, brought it back, killed him, brought it back, killed him, brought it back with the Crushing Demises and Reforms, I think we would have been able to do more, hit Seraph for more. We would have killed off all the side units. I think that would have been the best play, but it's fine. Yeah, put us in the top 10. What did Salink do? He also went this way. He ended up with 122. I ended up... Well, this is somebody else. It's like, what? I don't think I was that low. I thought I was much higher than that. Yeah, 174. So I definitely was able to scale Little Fade better, but I think he got more consistent kills. He still 3-turned Seraph, but he 3-turned Arcus. I did not 3-turn Arcus. He took the Wickless Tycoon and Lady of the Reformed, which is interesting. But honestly, I feel like the way to do it was to get the highest score possible was just to continue to kill him and reform him to insane levels. But okay, let's do. I think we have time for one of the two builds. I'd really like to do the Imp Queen Imp Parade build. And yeah, we'll do random. I don't really care who my secondary is. Well, there's Imps. Imp Parade, please. Imp Parade, fantastic. Which actually already goes really well with the imps that I started with. I already have 3 imps to start with. Biggest thing is, how do you kill them? I think Exploding Candle could be really strong, especially if we can, you know, we're going to be reforming imps. And when they reform and then die, they'll do AoE damage. Same with the dregs. Spikes is totally fine. We put one drag in front, and all of a sudden they're all dying. Although none of you are an imp. Let's put you in the top floor. And give you armor. And then we can toss 2 train stewards up here. We just need a single drag in order to AoE kill all of them. Like that. Let's get you more armor. And also, okay, just killing one of them, letting it die, then we can reform it later. Let's put one of you behind just to die as well. Oh wait, no, we can't reform. Forgot about that. Wicklash. This is interesting. You put out a Queen's Imp, Wicklash it, suddenly it's a burnout unit that kills everything. Actually pretty funny. I'll put the drag back here. We have no need for an Impish Scholars. Let's put these back here as well. Well, I don't know if this makes sense. Let's just play that. You're doing good AoE. Let's get a drag at the very back. Oh, that's true. It's a way to get off the armor imps. Yeah. Fair point. And put one of you to chump block and one of you to chump block. Yeah, I think so. I think we do want... now, at this point, it's not actually going to do very much for us. This adds 5 damage. And that's all we can do. But we're going to be fine. We're going to kill him easily on the top floor. We have, yeah, all the damage we need. Cool. So good start. Hidden Passage. Then we can get a really, really big floor. Oh, no, Impressive. Impressive. Yeah. Drip Fall is also a way to play the imps and then drip fall them down to get them out of the way. And Drip Fall in general is just good. So I think we want Holdover and -1 on the Impressive. Harvest Tycoon seems okay. We'll be able to get a lot out of the imps. That's fantastic. -1 and Holdover. So now we can do 50 damage a turn, guaranteed. 60 damage a turn, guaranteed right now. It's going to go back to 50, but then we'll get better spells. Would Attuned have been better here? I don't think so. I mean, the 100 damage is fine, but I think we're actually okay how that went. Being able to play it every turn versus... I guess we could have left it at 1 cost. It's iffy. If we get a drag first turn, this is very trivial. Yeah, I'm thinking about that now. That might have been better. But it's too late to apologize. Alright, let's get you up here. Wickless Tycoon. Shardtail Queen. Seems good. And we are going to get some garbage in our deck, but it's fine. Put you out here. Impressive. And I think we still want you to kill all of that. We're going to take 1 damage, which is, I think, just fine here. And let's, I guess, put you here. Okay. Impressive. Put you in here. Play it like this. I think we want to get rid of you guys. So what do we do here? We put you here. An Impressive you. To get at the back liner. 10 damage. Is close to enough to kill both of you. So, you know what? Let's greed up here in order to make sure they're both dying. And then I'll get some damage out. And as long as we can get a drag, which we did get, then we are in a really good position. And we can play you up here for later. We can stun you. Impressive. Get another imp in there. Yeah, that was really good. This is really good. And at the end, we may duplicate that Impressive to be able to do 2 of them at a time. Rage? We don't have the Ember for it. But if we can get it to 1 cost, we can stack Rage onto the Shardtail Queen. We probably are going to go Merchant of Steel. Do we get another Welder Helper? I almost feel like it's overkill at this point. Because we're going to get Welder Helpers and Rage Imps every turn. I think it's too much. Molded is what we want. Molded allows us to bring back an Imp. And then that Imp also has Burnout right away. We are going to go unit upgrades. Deranged Brute is really good for the long term. Do we get Endless on it? If we get Endless on this one that is having Burnout, it dies every turn, we get it every turn, and it's adding armor every turn. And putting it with the Harvest Tycoon just means that the Harvest Tycoon gets insanely strong. And gets a guaranteed kill every time. Actually seems okay. A little bit weird, but I like that. Multi-strike on the Deranged Brute is going to be better than the Harvest Tycoon. And let's get a Burnout on the other Welder Helper as well. Now we don't have to worry about how to kill the Welder Helpers. They kill themselves. Ooh, copy a card 5 times. That'd be a lot of impressives. I think we just copy it once. But that would be really funny. We would have... Yeah, it's too much. Let's just copy it once. But I think having 2 of them is actually really good. That's 100 damage every turn, guaranteed. This is one way to do Imp Parade. It's a very weird way to do Imp Parade, but it is a way. And then we just scale up the Wickless Tycoon, or actually probably now... We put the Deranged Brute with the Shardtail Queen. We put them in the middle floor. Like this. And we can't play that yet. Okay. Let me put you down here. With a drag. And put a drag up here. And we can also put you up here to block some damage as well. Seems good. Continue to stack you up. We can bring back the Queen's Impling. We can put another Impling up front. And another one. Oh, yeah, that's it. I don't. They might be downstairs. Okay. Sorry. Do we start adding armor onto you? That should kill almost kill the backliner. And then 1, 2, 3. Then we just need to find a way to kill the top unit. 1 imp should do that. We can continue to do AoE like this. And another drag up front to take more hits and do AoE damage. And toss you to the top. Adding in an extra bunch of armor and then impressive And then we get you in there to kill you. Putting a train steward behind adds actually quite a lot of damage. We just toss you up here. Okay. So we'll be able to armor imp, impressive armor imp, and that should be enough damage to kill Daedalus. So we armor imp, impressive for 50. Queen's Impling, Wicklash, and we're good. Cool. Good fight. What do we get? Transcend him. All right. All right. Big sludge and capacity. So now we have the Harvest Tycoon on the same floor as the Shartail Queen. We have the Deranged Brute on the same floor as Big Sludge, and yeah, we need to get Holdo, or we need to get Endless on that Transcend Imp. Either Endless or we need to get Holdover on Molded. And then we are in a really good position. Artifact and coins. I don't think we need... We could get rid of 2 Train Stewards. That would be helpful. But I think it's better. Let's take the Pyre Health, the coins, and this for now. Look at the Infused Mallet. And now we definitely want the Fledgling Imp. And what's going to be awesome is that Fledgling Imp is going to be fantastic for the Big Sludge Deranged Brute floor. This should be fine. And then we just have to make sure we can always chump block and do AoE with our imps. Do we put them on the bottom floor? Don't think so. Let's put them on the top. Toss you guys here, and then just put you here for now. Okay, so we do Deranged Brute, Big Sludge, and then Dreg. That's killing 2 units, giving you plus 10 rage, which is like already nuts. And then we can, not really how we want to do this, but we will put you down. Really need impressive here. Okay, so impressive kills the front unit. And then we play probably Transcend Imp there in a little bit. Oh, no, we play Transcend Imp in the bottom. So we put the Rage Imp. What do we have? Do we have any consume spells? We have no consume spells. Let's put you here. Let's put you and you here. And then Transcend Imp kills the first 2 units. And you die. Oh my gosh, Big Sludge is going to be just completely massive. And we can bring back the Transcend Imp. So we put in the Fledgling Imp. We Impressive. We molded the Transcend Imp. And do we put you in the back? 20 armor. So you're killing the front unit. I think that's still better. You have a net gain of health. And I guess we just toss you here. Give you a Wicklash. Welder Helper. Impressive. Fledgling Imp. And Queen's Imp. Yeah, this worked out really well. That's a fantastic combination down here. Like, these guys are nuts. To have this early, 365 damage on Big Sludge, just really bonkers. All right, let's impressive. Welder Helper. Impressive. Rage Imp. 455 damage on an unupgraded Big Sludge. My goodness. Pyre Chomper, welcome to the team. I mean, there was the imp in a box, but I think Pyre Chomper is going to be much better. We don't get any debuff. I guess we could, you know, the debuff could be that we get rid of the melee weakness, but I think that that's not as useful. We don't have any extinguishes right now. I think we just keep going. I love this deck. This is like, yeah, this is just fun. This is just a fun deck. I think we still want unit upgrades. We now will have the Ember that we need, hopefully later on. Let's ideally, so we're definitely going to get rid of Train Stewards. And then I think what we want is Endless, Endless and Multi-Strike. Large Stone is not particularly great, to be honest. Maybe on the Wickless Tycoon it's okay. But then we can't fit 2 imps up there. We can only fit 1 imp. Do we need to fit more than 1 imp? It's debatable. Let's I think maybe we just give you generic stats without giving you large stone. Like that. And then multi-strike or endless. Endless on the Transcend Imp. It's nuts. Deranged Brute starting with extra rage. And yeah. The only issue right now is, actually no, we can always get rid of Transcend Imp by doing impressive. Yeah, we're good. And I guess we could put more health on Big Sludge, but I don't think it's necessary. What's this? Dogbone's Favor. I have not won a game with it yet in the beta branch. I have won it on the live branch. Or on the, yeah. Should I have added health on the Big Sludge? I don't think we need it. Yeah. We're good here. We kill everything very quickly. The, yeah, okay, that's fine. We want to play Big Sludge. I think we have to play him on the middle floor and keep the bottom floor empty. If we play him right now, he's going to take damage. He'll take... I guess we could reduce his damage to just 2 or to 4. And that's not terrible. So we'll play you in the second floor. Play you in the first floor. Drip fall you. Get some pyre health and give you some rage. So you're getting played. And you're getting played. So that we can start killing everything. You're getting played. Then we're going to impressive. We're going to Queen's Imp you and put the Scholar. Even though the Scholar is going to give him stats, we're going to be able to impressive to kill him anyway. Okay, now we need some really good blockers. Okay, this is also really good. Harvest Tycoon. Oh, you get full health. We're going to take some pyre damage. But at least we can... Yeah, we're going to take some pyre damage. Unfortunate, but that's life sometimes. I think we just let you die. It's not going to make a difference in the total amount that you take. Let's get the Pyre Chomper out here. So we put you in... Yeah, put you in. Although you die on your own. They're both going to die on their own. Get you in there. Impressive to hit you. Fledgling Imp. Yeah, that worked really well. You're going to have already insane amounts of damage. We're going to take, yeah, a little bit of damage there. Luckily, we have Bone Dog's Favor. Okay, so we want to do this in a very specific order. Welder. Okay, so Rage here. Get this on one of you for later. Play the Welder Helper. Impressive. Killing everything. And then Transcend Imp. And then Train Steward. Unfortunately, we won't be able to kill him this turn, but we can now kill him. Put you out there. Reform. Doesn't really matter. A Fledgling Imp. Get you guys out here. And yeah. When that Transcend Imp comes back, he is going to be super thick. So then we Rage Imp here. We play the Welder Helper. We Impressive the Welder Helper. And then we Transcend Imp in front to block the damage. Yeah, seems pretty good. We just took that some damage early. We took some damage early, but that was it. 500 damage, Big Sludge. Coming in hot. Yeah, this is really good. Honestly, we don't need any of this. We get our rage through our minions. Same here. We don't need any of this. And we want to trim out the rest of the Train Stewards to get to Transcendent faster. We could duplicate Transcendent, but I think that's overkill. I think better would be... Let's take a Trinket. Honestly, we don't need any more Ember, but we'll take it. I guess early it's fine. I just don't know, like, what do we need to do anything here? I feel like just getting rid of the Whicklashes, because they don't actually add much right now. Maybe we minus cost and hold over. Although, no, because it adds 2. Adds 2 burnout. I want it to add exactly 1 burnout. Or I guess you put it in the front. So here's the problem. If you put Transcend up in the front, he armors himself and then doesn't die. So I need to get burnout on him. But this is fine for other things. Like Rage Imps, you can put it on a Rage Imp. I don't know if I want to hold over it though. Maybe it's okay. I don't know. I feel like we have too many things on holdover. Let's get rid of Train Stewards. And do we get rid of Dregs as well? This Scholar Imp is like completely worthless for right now. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Let's just get into the Concealed Caverns and make our way to the end. I think we want extra space. Although removing the space and adding the 15 would make Impressive do 125 damage, but I think it's fine. And we don't have to worry about Scourges because we have so much freaking Ember every turn. We get 2 every turn, or we get 3 extra every turn because of Hell's Banners. So just like playing these guys out is enough, and putting you here does AoE kill everything there. Put you here, and get rid of that. Sure. There's Big Sludge. There's a Rage Imp. Although I think we put. Oh yeah, we're gonna get. That's right. We're gonna get a stuff here. Let's Rage Imp. No, Transcend Imp. Rage Imp. Transcend Imp. Impressive. And put you up here to die. Cool. Oh, we're on Fell. That just like blew my mind for a second. We have not fought Fell yet with this deck. Okay, interesting. Let's impressive. Yeah. Play you here. Play you here. Get this out. Impressive. Welder Helper. Transcend Imp. And I guess we just do some damage to you there. Okay. Impressive. Welder Helper. Rage. Scholarly Imp. Let's make sure you're gonna die. And stun you. Okay. How do I want to do this? Welder Helper. Transcend Imp. Impressive. Fledgling Imp. Ultimate Penance. Let's make sure you're dying. And we heal up Supplier health. Good stuff. Our Big Sludge now has 118 rage. Seems pretty good. Let's put you here. Give you Wicklash so that you're dying. Let's Welder Helper. Transcend Imp. Impressive. And Drag. What's amazing about this is that like why do they keep getting... Oh, because the rage. I was like, why does he have so much? But look at this, 700 damage on Big Sludge already. This is like absolutely insane. Are we killing you right now? We're killing you right now. So we get an early kill. How are we playing against Fell? Did they change it? Did they update it so that now you can get all variations? But we're not in the daily challenge. Okay, my mind was blown the fact that we were fighting Fell for a minute there. Sorry about that, guys. But you... Oh, we can double impressive now, so we can play you out. Impressive you. Play you out. Play you out. Impressive you. In fact, if we Wicklash you first, you kill both of them. And then we just hit you for a smooth 1,600, 1,700 damage. Seems pretty good. Oh my gosh, this deck is... I mean, that's too much. It's too much. Spike of the Hellhorn's good though, because Spike of the Hellhorn, we are getting a ton of Ember. Definitely want draw. It's just, it's too much. Way too much. We still don't have any upgrades on Big Sludge. Card removal would also be really good. Quick. And then we want multi-strike. Nope. Large Stone is not good. Burnout, though, on the Transcendent is really good. That's what we needed. So we'll do that, and we'll leave it at that for now. Let's check out what we can up... Oh yeah, now we get the Welder Helper and the Fledgling Imp. Not that they will ever survive that first floor. Yeah, Spikes is great. That's how we can kill off the armor imps. Okay, so play you guys out, and get some damage in there. Guess we can stack one of them up. No, I think let's save it for later. Putting a drag here kills off the backliner. We need to play you out as well. So then we want... this Welder Helper blocks all the damage now, and you're still dying, which is pretty good. I mean, impressive to get through you faster. We can then bring back another Welder Helper. I think it's a Queen's Imp. Now we're getting 90 damage onto you, which is pretty good. I think we want the Welder Helper up here to burn out AoE, kill you. And then we put this Fledgling Imp in there. Impressiving it is worse. I don't know if that was like the ideal way to set that up. We did take a lot of damage onto Big Sludge, which is not very good. We need to be able to hurt you a lot. At least get you down. This helps take care of the backliner. Either one of them is fine here. That's 55. We just need to do 5 more damage. There's 5 damage. Puts you down to 40. So we'll only take the spikes damage. No. We'll take exactly 15, which is how much armor we have. Down here, we need you to block a hit. We need you up front. And then we Wicklash, and now suddenly you're living, and everything else is almost dying except for the backliner. Okay. Definitely much trickier than I was anticipating. Now Transcendent's going to become very important. Okay. So impressive. This does 5 AoE. Getting a Queen's Impling and then impressiving it does not kill everything there. Getting you in there does kill everything there. Drip falling you doesn't make sense. Let's get Welder Helper. Let's Fledgling Imp. This actually does not matter. Let's Fledgling Imp here. And Transcend Imp here. And then bring you down. It does put more damage on the Harvest Tycoon, but it also gives us more gold, and everything then dies, and we don't take any more damage to our pyre. And we should be just fine now. So we do impressive. We put in rage, impling, and we put an armor up here. Give it whiplash. Give you armor. Give you transcend imp, and that should be enough to kill everything. Yeah, we're in good shape. So then we do fledgling imp. Give it whiplash. Impressive. Do this welder helper. This transcend imp. Put out a scholar. And that. And we didn't even get through the deck because of all of our holdovers. Wow. This is such a cool deck. I'm really loving this. All right. I mean, battering ram would do an insane amount of damage, but the problem is we just can't get through our deck. So taking any cards right now is a huge risk. Seraph is going to get nuts with the amount of spells and units that we play, but it's fine. He only hits one time. So I think here then the chance to get multi-strike with Big Sludge is really important. Although getting rid of 2 cards as well is really important. What do we want to do here? Removing 2 cards would be probably a drag and a whiplash. I should just get rid of this whiplash. That would help out a lot. We don't need to keep that. Let's go this way. We don't need to hold over on anything. We just want to remove both whiplashes. Because the drags, you play them and they're gone. We just don't want anything else staying on our deck. And part of me is like, volatile gauge. I think it's too risky. It's only too risky until we get the Pyre Chomper. With Pyre Chomper, that is 9 Ember per turn. Every time we play Transcend Imp. 9 Ember per turn is a lot. Is that like a death sentence if we play Volatile Gauge? And then we minus the cost of our other spells. We would then minus the cost of Dripfall. Because that amount of draw would be so huge with this deck. I just don't know that we can play everything. The imps do get -1 on that one floor. I think we go for it. And then let's remove the dregs. They're significantly worse if they are not 0 cost. I think this is okay. We might have just screwed ourselves over, but I think that will end up being just fine as long as we get the Pyre Chomper relatively early. And if we can play the Pyre Chomper twice by bringing it back with the molded, then it's all the better. So we get Shardtail Queen. You are not the collapse floor. We get all of our units right now, which I don't know if that's good or not. We need to play the Transcend Imp. So we play Big Sludge, Deranged Brute, play the Queen's Imp, and then we play Transcend Imp. We aren't going to be able to play Impressive, unfortunately. Oh, these guys are still, they're low cost. That makes it much, much better. Okay. So, how are you doing? You're doing just fine. Let's, How do I do this? We're gonna play all three of you. That's for sure. So I think we do it like this. We put you here. Put you here. We'll get you in there. Then it's going to be 1, 2 to play both of you out. So we go 1, no, 1, 2. We can bring Seraph down to do a whole lot of damage to him. Or we bring this guy down to do a whole lot of damage. Yeah, let's do that to increase our harvest stackability. And then just get you guys out of the deck. Oh, you're dying because of the AoE. That's really good news. Now we have the Pyre Chomper as well. We have an Impressive. So we Pyre Chomper up here. We definitely want the Pyre Chomper to die. It is dying, which is really good. Fledgling Imp. Here. And then we armor. Impressive. Armor. We can armor up here as well. Yeah, because they're still both dying, which is what we want. And then we transcend. I mean, we guess we could toss this guy in there too, just to have him out there. And then, yeah. Okay. We can even toss this guy in there too, although now not everything's dying, which is not great. We actually do want the... Well, actually, do we even need it now? We have so much Ember we're generating. Okay, so... Armor Imp. Impressive. Fledgling Imp. Armor Imp. Transcend Imp. And I think we hold on to the Spike of the Hellhorn for later. Oh, if we put these guys down... No, it wouldn't make a difference. How... 120, 120... 160... How is this working? 120, 120, 120, 120... 51... Oh, you have quick! You have quick. That's why. So we're getting these two. They're 2 damage combined. Okay, that makes sense. Let's just put you out there. And having space for units is a problem. We don't have enough space for all of our units. We can't kill them off because we don't have the Wicklashes anymore. But now we have double Impressive. That will help. Okay, so and we want you guys to be dying, so that's also really good. Let's do Welder Helper. And Impressive. A free one. Then we Fledgling Imp. We can't kill him yet. We Impressive you. Molded. Bring you back. Put you up here. You're gonna die right away. Transcend Imp. Transcend Imp here. We can Drip Fall you and play you out here. And then lots of things are dying now, so we'll have a lot more space going into the next turn. Okay. Impressive. Rage Imp. Queen's Impling. Actually, molded. Pyre Chomper. Get you up front. Sure. Welder Helper. Queen's Impling. Impressive. Queen's Impling. Welder Helper. Transcend Imp. And then ideally next turn we get the come to the bottom. There we go. Okay. So now we should get a lot of damage out. So we're going to, yeah, because we're going to be able to do Spike of the Hellhorn. We Welder Helper. Impressive. Fledgling Imp. Impressive. Transcend Imp. Welder Helper. And Spike of the Hellhorn. And fortunately, I thought we were going to be doing a lot more damage, but we aren't. That's okay. We're killing everything, and we have just an absolutely bonkers amount of rage and armor, and now we're killing Seraph. Cool. This was a really fun deck. This was a pretty nuts deck. Rage Imp. Impressive. Welder Helper. Impressive. Welder Helper. Transcend Imp. Bringing us back the Spike of the Hellhorn. That's hilarious. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Well, that is viable. If you get the right setup here and have a way to scale with rage, this gets nuts. That was one of the easiest Covenant 25 runs I've ever done. Well, guys, a little bit shorter stream today. I'm going to go get ready for my job. Appreciate you guys watching. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next stream. See you later.